So what's going on, you guys? I've been doing some thrifting, doing a lot of yard selling, and today I've got a huge haul for you guys. But before we get into the haul, if you could do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed yet. Hit that like button for more videos like this one. And also, if you want to come out and shop in person, we are going to be in Nashville at the Hillsboro Vintage Market on May the 25th. And we're going to be back in Huntsville on June the 7th. So if you're in the surrounding areas, be sure to come check that out. And if you're not in the surrounding areas, you can still shop my vintage down below in the links. Don't forget to stay till the end where I will talk about everything we picked up. But let's go ahead and get into this week's thrift haul. Nice little military bag. We got a little bit of everything today. Not a lot of clothes, sadly.
Any idea what that even is? Nope. I'm trying to figure it out.
Good morning. How much was your Tennessee jacket? 5? I'll go ahead and get that.
be a little more. It's a 5.5. Right here.
Oh, I see something you got.
What's that?
Here's something you need right there. Smaller version of what you get right there.
Oh, really?
Yep. Put an
That's
SD
neat.
card in. Cameras and recorders.
That's pretty cool. I love this little thing. It works out good. It's a little heavy compared to what those are.
Yeah, these right here, you just put on your pocket, like where your hand's at.
Yeah.
Stuff like
You
that.
never know.
Not as noticeable.
You're right.
I'll do both of those.
Okay. Appreciate that.
The light's not working in it. You'll have to replace the bulb.
Okay. How much were you asking for it?
5.
5?
If there was a bulb, I would have asked 10.
There are 500.
Never seen those
That
before.
shoe says something else on the side of it.
Huh.
Wolf, naked wolf.
It's almost like a Gucci came out with a pair that looked just like that. That's probably why they're asking so
That
much.
sign on it too, the game sign.
Oh yeah, those are neat. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into everything we picked up. First up, we'll start with the thrift stores. These first handful of finds are from a local church thrift store in town. First up, we have this 2009 Thunder on the Rock Bike Rally t-shirt. Simple white long sleeve. On the jerseys tag, size XL. Does have all the vendors and artists that were at this particular event. Nice little tribal hit on the sleeve. Next up, size XL on the South Pole tag. We just have this basic South Pole striped polo. Nice baby blue colorway. Next up, men's size large on the No Boundaries. We have this Y2K button up with the flames going all the way around. And I'm not too sure what kind of car that is on the front, but nice classic car on the front. Then size large on the Made in USA starter. We have the 1993 Dallas Cowboys Conference Champions. Very nice graphic on the front of this one. I think it has a little residue from a sticker or something like that, but that should wash right out with the starter patch on the sleeve. Next up, we hit up a local Goodwill. I picked up these Lev jeans. I guess these are some women's jeans with the nice button fly on the front. And I mainly picked them up because they have these massive bell bottoms towards the bottom. I don't see a size on them, but they do look like they are a smaller waist. Next up, on the Team Nike, size 2XL, we have this University of Alabama football jersey. Figured this would be a good one for the Huntsville Vintage Market. Does have the 2015 National Champs patch on the sleeve. Very nice, no flaws on this one. Then I had to redeem myself after buying an Alabama piece. So size 2XL on the Hanes heavyweight. We got this vintage Tennessee Vols t-shirt. Kind of a simple graphic on this one, but it's still super clean. Single stitched on this one. Then size medium, I picked up this Supreme long sleeve blank. Nothing really going on with this one, just a really nice blank. You can see that Supreme tag on the inside. May sell it as is or might practice some printing on it. We will see. Then if y'all don't know, I also like collecting vinyl. I don't really show that too often on here, but maybe I'll start to show more of it. I picked up these 3 albums that seem to be like late 90s, early 2000s drum and bass or EDM music, whatever you want to call it. We have the Future Prophecies, Let That Bass Kick. Then we have a Noisia. Never really heard of this, but I thought the album cover was really cool with the MP5 on the back. And then another Virus album, similar to the Noisia album that there was. This one is dated 1999. Virus must have been a record label, and I saw that some of their songs were actually on some old video games. I think it was Need for Speed maybe that used some of their music. So just pretty cool. Then last but not least from that Goodwill, we had a VHS find. We have a Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Probably wouldn't have picked this one up, but I saw it was still sealed in the plastic. It's not too often that you see these still sealed in the plastic from 1999, so I went ahead and picked that one up as well. Then I went to another local church thrift store. On the jerseys tag, size large, we have this single stitch tiger tee, faded black colorway with like this gold tiger on the front of it. Single stitch and is dated 1989 on this one. And I thought this one was pretty cool. Size extra large Speedo tag. We have this Speedo Y2K kind of t-shirt. Has a wakeboarder going across with the wraparound graphic going around the back. Very Y2K action sports looking. Then last but not least, from that spot, picked up these Rockaware, however you want to say it, jorts. These ones are a size 38 waist with the nice embroidery on the back pocket. Then I did hit up the flea market. I only found 2 things, nothing really clothing, but I picked up this new lava lamp behind me. All it needed was a replacement bulb, and now it's working great. And also I found a pair of dead stock Nikes. Size 11, I found the Dunk Low Premium Setsu Burns, I think that's how you say it. These are a super clean dunk, has a samurai embroidered on the back heel. Just thought these were super clean. Like I said, they're dead stock, never been worn. Size 11 on those. Usually I don't pick up too many dunks anymore, but these were $60 in dead stock, so I thought that was a really good deal. Plus a pretty cool design for the Nike Dunk. Then I went to an estate sale, only picked up one shirt from there. This one is a 1995 Coca-Cola t-shirt, has the Coke lady on the front of there. Size medium on this one, and it is single stitched as well. The white is kind of yellowed to perfection. Doesn't look dirty, just looks like it came that way. And there wasn't too much clothing at that one, but I did pick up this military, I think they called this one a helmet bag, but it's kind of just like a very large tote bag. And also inside I picked up some more vinyl. We picked up the Cars, then we got the REO Speedwagon, and we picked up a Journey album. Also forgot to mention, I did pick up some jewelry from this one. Unfortunately, I picked up some turquoise and it did end up being some faux turquoise, but I got this squash blossom from there. I think that's what these are called. Honestly, I wouldn't know what this was if it wasn't for my boy Miles' channel. And even though it's not authentic turquoise, I still think I can get a decent amount for it. And also I picked up another faux turquoise bracelet, which actually already sold. I picked it up for $5 and it ended up selling for $35 or $40, I believe. So a pretty good flip on that one. And now I've got a whole bunch of yard sale finds to show you guys. Hopefully can run through these kind of quick. First up, size XL, we have this Patagonia Sherpa vest. Nice little khaki colorway. Then this one's a 3XL. We have the Le Tigre made in USA sweater. Just really like the color blocking on this one, so I ended up picking it up. Also found another Juicy Couture item. We have the Juicy Couture wallet. It says Royal Juicy on the front of it with the J on the back, and also has the little J dangly thing coming out of it. Does need a little bit of a cleanup, but should come out pretty good. Next, size small, we have this early 2000s Aeropostale hoodie. Size medium, we have this Iron Man 2 promo tee. Normally I would probably pass on something like this, but I thought the graphic was cool enough to throw in the booth. Next, size large on the Tennessee River. I thought this was a Cops promo tee, but when I flipped it around, I noticed it was a Christian bootleg, and it says Christians obediently preaching salvation. Thought this one was pretty funny. I love these Christian boots like this, so I went ahead and picked it up. Next up, we have a size small Harley Davidson, the traditional logo on the front, and the Lynchburg Harley Davidson hit on the back. This one is from '09. Next up, size XL. We got a South Pole piece, blue colorway, always got the Y2K look on the front. Next up, size large on the Fruit of the Loom vest tag. We have this vintage Auburn Tigers crew neck. Thought this would be another one that would do well at the Huntsville Vintage Market. Then size 2XL on the MMA Elite tag. We have this nice MMA Elite t-shirt with the skulls and the cross going through the front. No back hit on this one. Whole lot going on the front. In size 2XL on the Polo Jeans by Ralph Lauren tag, we have this vintage Polo Jeans tee, kind of like a ringer tee, single stitch at the bottom. Does have a little bit of paint, but I just like the wear on it either way. Next up, size XL on the Russell Athletic tag. We have the Atlanta Braves, dated 1992 on this one. Very cool graphic. Craziest story on this one, I actually pulled this off of a teddy bear that I bought from a yard sale. This teddy bear was massive and the shirt was wrapped around it. I didn't know if the bear came that way or it was the actual tee. Did a closer look, found out it was a t-shirt, and ended up pulling it off. The only problem with that is the collar was absolutely destroyed. I didn't know how I was going to be able to bring it back, and just after a good wash and dry, the collar went pretty much back to normal. Can't even tell it was stretched out too much before. Now we got a whole lot of bottoms to go through. First up, we got some camo sweatpants. These are some vintage Liberty camo sweats. Got a little hole to the side, but I do do plan on repairing that before I sell them. Next up, we got some camo cargos. These ones kind of have a military tag, so I don't know if these were from a surplus or somewhere like that, but these have very nice wear going around, super soft on these. Next up, we got another pair of camo sweats. These ones do not have a tag, but still kind of the same faded Realtree look. Then next on the true spec tag, we've got these digi camo pants, cargo and baggy like the rest of them, but this faded digi camo is just pretty clean, almost like a double knee in the front. It's like some really cool tech wear or military wear. Then we have a couple of ladies bottoms. Size large, we have these Levi's capris, kind of Y2K looking, got the baggier fit with the cargo pockets, nice green colorway. Then we have a Levi's skirt. These are size 18, mainly picked them up just because they had that Hello Kitty design on the bottom. Don't know if this was official collab or if somebody just customized that patch themselves. Also, I've never seen this one before. This one is a size 10, but we have a Billabong skirt. See the Billabong hit on the back. Very nice skirt for the ladies. I know surfwear is in, but I'm not too sure about surfwear skirts. Next up, a whole lot of men's denim. Size 40, we got these True Religion jeans in a nice black, almost like corduroy material. The only downside to these is the bottoms are a little messed up, but I figured I would cut these into some jorts. Next up, size 36, we've got some Rocawear denims. Very nice embroidery on the back pockets. Baggy fit with kind of like this dark wash going around. Next up, we got some jorts. These are US Polo Assassin, size 36. Love the little hammer handle on the side and the embroidery on the back pocket. Next up, size 38, we got another pair of jorts. These are on the Academics tag. Nice little stitching and designs going all around the jorts. Kind of like a dark wash on these ones. Another pair of size 36. We've got these Levi's Carpenter jorts. Once again, just another baggier fitting jort. Next up, size 38 by 32. We have a pair of baggy Nautica jeans. These ones are a Carpenter style as well, with the Nautica branding on the hammer cuff. Another nice pair of jeans. Next up, size 40. We've got a pair of Columbia cargo jorts. Once again, just another nice pair of jorts. These ones might need a little bit of repair. I will get those fixed up. And these are on the Loco denim tag, size 36. We've got a pair of light wash baggy denim. These ones are heavily distressed. They have some holes in the back that I'm gonna patch up. There's a big hole on the thigh. I don't know if I should just keep the distressing that way or if I should put a nice patch underneath there. We will see what I end up doing with these. Then last but not least, we have another pair of the Rocawear jeans. These ones are size 34. Nice red stitching going through the back, but my favorite part about these is the extra pocket they have on the front. I think this design is super clean. It's really got these jeans looking like the early 2000s. I really like the design on these. Unfortunately, they will not fit me, so they will be available for you guys. But anyways, that's gonna wrap up the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. Once again, we're gonna be in Nashville on May 25th, and then we're gonna be in Huntsville on June 7th. So be sure to check my links out down below if you're interested in attending those events. But anyways, I'm out. Peace. All right, so we just got back to the crib with a fat Goodwill bag. See what we picked up.